what did I do wrong? I did not commit any crime. The only crime that I committed was...
Hold Don Jazzy, give it to me.
Remember, we had another winner in that house, and the energy they gave me, both in the house and outside the house.
Hold Don Jazzy, give it to me.
I didn't have any...
Hold
You know, it's still in my head.
Be grateful. Don't be ungrateful. When you win that time for how many years ago, when you collect money, collect house, you were reigning. Life was fair to you. When you came out, all the negatives, you say, now so God go, you do Thanksgiving, everybody happy for you. Now you enter. You still there alive, God still preserve your life. You enter just because you know win. You don't diverse. You no get fans. People no support you. They do you somehow for house. You. When you dance house, they kiss, they chop, they enjoy. You know, complain, no. You know, tell people that say you want to come out. This life. Can you imagine? You messy way you get money anyhow because you know collect that 120 million. But you collect second. At least you will get 1 or 2, activities here and there. You can pick up your life from here. What will go happen to people like Soma? Where the first time they not win, second time they not win. Angel, first time they not win, second time they not win. Who else? That Cross, first time they not win. Second, even your boyfriend Pere, first time they not win, second time they not win. You now, at least you don't even first collect one money because this one are not favor you. You can't. Hey, let us be grateful. I don't talk about before say money. Money don't they bring happiness because you need to be happy inside first. They see now a whole mercy, almighty mercy. They cry, they verse, they say, they did not support me. People did not, they were there for my downfall. Hey! You think, let's not offend God, though. God has been faithful to you, this woman. God has been faithful to you. Now you don't get supporters. Now you know this one happened to you. What of now only you don't win, we no can win again. Yeah, white self, they go through the same thing. It won't even worse because the situation we in there. So be grateful. Be grateful. Mercy, be grateful. Anyway, I will end the video with one of the best singles out there now. Be grateful.
Alex came on this show and said, I do not, in her words, I do not see Pere. I don't know him, I don't care for him. Do you see Alex?
I say, yeah, I know who Alex is.
That's a good enough answer.
I know what do you want me to do about it. Did you at any point in time like her in the house?
I just liked how she handled the first way. And as a matter of fact, when she came on the show, I've never had any personal relationship or personal interaction with Alex outside of the house before the show. The only time I saw Alex was something I went to AY's house for something. I think he was having some type of celebration. I think it was his kid or dedication or something. And myself, Cross, some BBN people were there, actors, and I came outside get in my car to drive off, and Alex was, I think, talking with Cross, and I think she turned to me and was like, hey, hi, and then we spoke just for like less than 2 minutes, and I got in my car, drove off. That was the only time. When she came on the show, I was like, oh, okay. So I was trying to remind her of where we actually met. At first, I didn't notice there was no, I wasn't attracted to her at first go, but she caught my attention with how she was able to handle the wedding. Because, see, the first week was very chaotic.
Yeah.
What a lot of people, I mean, people brought the egos and stuff. No one was willing to do anything apart from a few people. And Alex was one of the few people who, you know, took charge of stuff that first week when it came to the wedding. So I was thrilled. I was intrigued. And that caught my attention. And how she was able to break everything down with the drama, it really caught my attention. So that was like, oh, man, this girl's pretty smart. I like that.
That's all.
That was just it. And I told her that. I was like, I know they talk to you now just for anything. It's just because you're like, you know.
Yeah, remember you.
That's it.
Have you seen any of Uriel's interviews since you came out?
No.
About you? You've not seen it?
I saw one that made me laugh.
What did she say? What did she say? What did you say?
I can't say what she said.
Bro, speak.
She said he's an Odogu. You didn't see that interview. She said, that's the jumper.
So how's it been? How's the reception been? Do you get into a place where everybody's screaming, oh, All-Star Ike, All-Star Ike?
Really, I don't hear Queen Maker. I don't hear that one back to back. But I know this All-Star season was hot and I got a lot of people talking. So, you know, I've been really happy about the reception.
But when you threw her clothes down, do you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
Was that something you deliberately did just because we were trying to push her into winning the show? Or it was just you just being Ike?
I think you know me well enough to know the answer to that question. But one thing I would always say is the show, I didn't want it to be boring. That was my main thing. I didn't want to be boring and I didn't want the viewers to be bored. So I'm just like, at that point in time, so many things going on in my head too. And, you know, I felt like, obviously I overreacted. I wanted to do something to like create chaos and drama in the house.
So doing that, did you know you were trying to rabble up fans for her even more?
I knew it would add fans for her. But
you knew that while in the house?
I knew that. At least I knew, say, once I got the strike too, the way Big Brother even announced everything, I was like, this one choke. He's like, victimization, bullying, waiting. I said, hey.
Struck your attention this season or what?
I mean, okay.
And why did you not want to get back with Mercy?
Better as friends. It's better as friends.
See you in any ship this season. You didn't like any of the girls?
Yeah. You weren't there now. You don't come to the house now. You don't come. The girls in the house, you see now, all of them, now branded, they focus on brand. So, and then funny enough, when I went into the house this time, I had some competition as far as hot guys, like Cross, Pere, what's his name, Neo.
Yeah.
So competition just choked for like being the fine guy in the house. So that's why I really didn't put my mind in.
What I can tell, or rather advise the future housemates, is that don't go in there and be a previous housemate. Give us originality, give us real, because it's a reality show after all. And I think South Africans love relatability and someone they can see themselves in. And I think that's how I stood out in the season that I was in. So I think give us something new.
Tell me, just tell me. Say what you were saying now. You guys, Baye said she wants to rent out a whole cinema to go see a movie. Like, rich girl moves. Rich girl. Yet to want the day. I don't understand why you're so close.
Wahala for who no win 120M. Oh. Imagine Baye saying she wants to rent the whole cinema, just to see a movie. Hey. Anyway, this is my own way to tell you guys that Doyin and Baye were outside today. Yeah, in as much as they didn't let us know, they did not give us videos or anything, but we went through their stories. Doyin posted Baye on her story. Baye also posted Doyin on her own story. That is how we knew that the bestie were outside today. Hey babies, how are you all doing? Welcome back to Sale with Miciously Mimi, where you get the gist as they do waiting, as they hurt. Of course, there's no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do well. You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel? Or are you still sitting on a fat long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist as they hurt? Coming from Watermelon Ambassador, Tacha is so strong, man. She never for once cried in an interview for getting disqualified. Carried on with her first chance and still remained mother to all these BBN girlies. The only time she shed a tear was her first anniversary in 2020, and it was tears of joy. a queen. Now, in as much as I know this person is trying to hype Tacha, but there is something there is one narrative I don't want it to fly. I don't want it to look like because of Mercy shed a tear in an interview, then it is weakness. Nah, it is not a sign of weakness, okay? You are allowed to let your emotion out, please. All right, coming from Alex Unusual, quick question. Is it verified that I won't be allowed to donate blood anymore once I get a tattoo? When Alex had this, I'm like, this girl won't draw tattoo. And then her fans, they started preaching to her, please, oh, we love your body like that. Don't go and join them. This one, that one. I started laughing. I'm like, are you guys trying to dictate for her or something? When I was seeing the comments, I was laughing. And later, as if she know what was in my mind, she replied and said, unusuals, small tattoo question that I asked, all these prayers, advice, and kabashing. Now my head hurts. I haven't even said I want to get a tattoo. Let's be calming down. What if I want to write love, light, Pere, and bazooka? Alex, you must be a case. This girl, you are not serious at all. Which one is Pere and bazooka? Anyways, guys, Ike with another comeback after he replied, with whatever was happening about women supporting women on Mercy-ish. And people have been coming for him, right? While some were hyping him, people came for him. Now, this is what he has to say. He said, opened a 9-hour space to insult my family unprovoked, and just one tweet, everybody is weeping. Come for me, but never my family. I am respectful, but know when to draw the line. Don't trigger me. Don't let me set the right and true narrative. Personal brands would massively be affected. Peace. Now, this is Ike coming that if you guys, the mercenary, push him on that, personal brand will be affected. What is it with personal brand? Is it because of Mercy and her brands? And then people have been hyping Ike, some have been calling him out. As you can see, Fortune said, Ike, if you want Mercy, we go drag you because you know be sent. Like say Mercy now, Olosho, we don't care. Even you fit count how many girls you don't knock. We dey here or we dey wait. And they were saying Spartans were told a joke. Since I started watching BBN, now only Fina they put her fans for their lane. You see, that is one of the reasons why I love Kosi too. Kosi reigns. Kosi knows how to put them in check. Fina knows how to tell the bbnation, if you do anyhow, you will see anyhow. She doesn't mind if you start coming for her, but she would, shush you. BBN fans, una know they tire. Support your fave in peace. No need for unnecessary fight. These housemates are not even fighting in real life. The number of space going on today, though, people really need actual jobs. What the F, guys? I say, if you see space, I was telling you guys in my other videos, people think I'm joking. Hey, even as I'm talking to you guys, space is still on this Mercy and whatever ish that is happening. But the sweetest part of it all is that the people they're even having this conversation about, the fans are doing all of this for, they are not even on the timeline. They are not even doing anything, but the fans are busy, coming for themselves. Fans are chaotic and the show is over. Why do you feel the need to start cursing people out? The housemates are clearly not on the type of time. They aren't doing too much, but the fans are just a bunch of people. The show is over. Move the F on. Please, as usual, I am dropping some words for a reason. You guys should know there are some words that we shouldn't just call out like that. You get? Okay. Here are my real winners with nothing to prove. Tacha, the real 2019 winner, no cap. You can't change the fact that Mercy won 2019 or I beg. Fina, 2022 multi-talented winner. 2023 All-Stars winner, Ilebaye, small Pere with an unmatched sense of maturity and wisdom. You guys gave us a show. Ron Boy said, do you think mercenaries are gradually becoming the most toxic fan base in BBN history? I will leave that for you guys to answer anyways. But with the way things are going, Omo, it really choke. It really did choke. But I will end this video on what Ure has to say. She said, Omo, what's real again online? This life of trying to impress others is getting too much. Can we go back to the good old days? Now, you see they are the ones in the system saying the same thing. There is no difference between what Ure just said with what Kidwaya said earlier. They are in the celebrity lifestyle and they know the kind of fake life people are living. But last, everybody go do alright. So for me, I am living me and you're living you. Anybody when no one dare you. As in, it means who try and consign me. So guys, I'll be dropping my voice right here and now. Feel free to use the comment section as it pleases. It is all yours. Thank you so much for always staying with me. Chop kiss, I beg.